I feel like this is a very good pickup here. So now RRQ HOSHI, actually even the Valentina does well against the Edith because you can pick the Primal Wrath and then just do a lot of damage if you have Warcry. And then they pick up Lucas.
Oh boy. I thought that the main idea for RRQ is just to make sure that there's no more big engages that can be used, looking at how they were willing to ban with the Gatot as well. But yeah, with the Primal Rat available, well, with the fact that they're up against a Sicilian, this kind of leads RRQ to having a bit more to say in the early game. So I think for the Hayabusa of Alpha 7 Esports mainly, it's going to be a bit tough here. I don't think with the Valentina, Tigreal, and Suyo combo, RRQ are going to take it easy in the early game.
Yeah, despite letting go of the Kalia, I actually do like the draft coming in from RRQ HOSHI. They have a lot of options here where the Valentina, you can take away the Tsunami Slam and have a big engage, so you don't have to wait on your Tigreal. Or for more damage, just take the Primal Wrath, just deal quite a lot of damage. We're going to see if the Valentina has a Warp Cry. I'm thinking it's going to take the Edith off.
It's definitely the way to go, most likely. Let's see how this goes, man. Potential fireworks in the early game. This is Alpha 7 against RRQ HOSHI, game number 1.
Yep, looks like Rince is taking Quantum Charge as well. Basically, a generally good of the nature of the unlimited scaling coming in from Sicilian.
Don't forget the Granger as well, now working with those stacks too. The later the game goes, more Death Sonatas. For RRQ HOSHI though, they haven't really made any move into the jungle. Oh, as I say that.
That looks like Toy is able to, at this point, he's a little bit too tanky as a Lucas. 3 members from RRQ HOSHI charges to Takashi, and Takashi has to use the Primal Wrath just to get away.
What do you see? There's a lot of fighting power right here. Takashi though, gets taken out. He did up way more than he could chew.
I want to see the itemization. Looks like an engage is going to happen against Edok. Edok is going to pull Vanguard back, but Vanguard still gets the kill onto Edok. Look at Toy. Susujin gets a kill onto Vanguard. RRQ HOSHI, they're controlling the turtle at this moment. Gusta Lagusta is using the opportunity to get any kind of poke that he can. Either ways, RRQ HOSHI wins that trade. Ooh. Oh, it's not over. Susujin is looking at...
to avoid it, but Vagrant...
Oh, well, looks like he engages, forces out the Purify, but Gusta Lagusta still gets taken down. Darren goes to the back line, trying to get a kill, but he himself gets taken down by Syndra. And now RRQ HOSHI, are they overstaying their welcome? Rince, very, very low HP, just one attack away from death, escapes. Just barely there, and I was saying Darren looks like he's going for a War Axe, and looks like that is going to be his first item, the War Axe.
It's going to be way more damage, way more sustain for Darren when he's frontlining. But right now, Alpha 7 Esports have control over the turtle situation. RRQ HOSHI might have made a mistake here.
Yeah, Edok trying to check the bush, dashes away. King Zilla gets a kill. Oh. Vanguard has no place to go. Killing spree for Susujin. Zaman Force activated by Toy just to push Alpha 7 away from the turtle.
Alpha 7 Esports were the one to try and attempt the pickoff, but RRQ HOSHI were able to have Darren, who is going to be so tanky that even if Alpha 7 Esports take him out, it's going to come at a cost, but it might just happen.
It looks like an engage is going on. Not sure what happened there, but big damage. Susujin gets a kill onto Syndra. Toy able to take down King Zilla. That's a wipeout. What? One engage and it's such a wipeout.
Bro, the damage, the engage, the juggling of turret aggro. RRQ HOSHI have this Lord. So Alpha 7 Esports, what's the plan here? If they want to go for some kind of moment, they can. They have good clear with the Granger and the Sicilian. You just have to be careful of the engage potential of RRQ HOSHI.
If I were them, just clear minions. Just clear minions, wait for 18 minutes, and then maybe you have enough stacks on the Sicilian to get a kill, you know?
At this point, the clock definitely is favoring Alpha 7 Esports, so RRQ HOSHI have that urgency, and that's why they're pushing really aggressively right now. The base, the protection is going to be used up in the mid lane as well, but that's one base tower taken for RRQ HOSHI, and they might get one on top as well.
Yep, right now RRQ HOSHI with the conceal, looking for someone. It looks like an engage coming in from the Kalia, but he's going to get that kill. Look at Implosion grabbing 2. King Zilla gets taken down. Takashi.
Same battle. Alpha 7 Esports have the lead here, have the advantage.
Seal was cancelled by Gusta Lagusta with the Rhapsody hitting on to Edok. Ward is in the bottom lane. Dyron flickers in, but almost no HP. Looks like the Kalia was able to grab Tizagin, but the Kalia gets taken down. Edok gets taken down as well, but Toy is ending the game, and game number 1 goes over to RRQ HOSHI.
A dominant performance there for RRQ HOSHI. Alpha 7, if the game went a bit longer, then maybe there was a chance, but RRQ understand that as well. In that last fight, it seems like there was a moment for Alpha 7 to make something happen, but RRQ said, we don't care, we'll lose the fight and we'll see if Alpha 7 can bounce back.
Just want to say I called up the Lucas Jungle is also, you know.
Is it the Malaysian meta right
Yeah. Chesky has that Malaysian mindset here. Darren isn't going to do much level 1, so he just wants to wait for level 2. Having the tenacity here, I do like it. Syndra already doing a lot of damage onto Rince, but I feel like Rince is not super pressured because he's still able to clear out the minions from a very safe distance. And looking at the bottom lane here, I'm not so sure if Edok can actually pressure Gusta Lagusta that much, but it looks like he just wants Toy to have a better lane. As I say that, he taught Gusta Lagusta.
Gets into the Sacred Hammer, so there's that. It seems like for Alpha 7 Esports though, you saw a lot of Wilderness Blessings and Agilities.
Wings, Blood Wings.
But she has Wings by Wings already, so I mean she's already like, you know, with 2 sets of wings. Pigman though, not really finding a lot of ways to deter RRQ HOSHI. This is the first tunnel, and this is where RRQ HOSHI like to make their move.
Yep, Takashi already hit level 4. So since again, he has to be a little bit careful here. Ridge, but hold on, Dyron just splashes in, trying to catch someone, but it looks like Dyron's gonna be the first one to take down. Kingzilla gets a kill, as well as a turtle, and Ridge has to go away. He does not have the damage just yet. The Kalia gets taken down.
A disaster for RRQ HOSHI, man. They wanted to go for the decisive fight, but Dyron made the flicker play and did not pay off, man. They were corralled there, and they took the full brunt of the AoE from Kingzilla, Suyo, from Vagrant's Jeet Kune Do. All of these big damage AoE tools that Alpha 7 Esports have. So RRQ HOSHI, despite having the Kalia, they're fighting the same problem that Alpha 7 had earlier, man. Lack of damage.
Yeah, it's almost like I said with the Yogi Burst. I don't know.
That's true, man. Should listen a while.
Listen, whatever. I mean, like, here's a small thing as well. Here's a small thing. If you want to play catch, maybe as a Lucas, it's better instead of a killing spree, you use the what's the burning one? Impure Rage. Impure Rage does way more damage. Killing spree is more about surviving. So it looks like Susujin just want to go in and out of a fight, but if you have, you know, catching tools, Impure Rage does a lot of damage. The same. Now it looks like a fight might ensue. Penguin already flickers out. Kingzilla retreats. Edok tries to engage, but looks like Syndra is saved by using that Purify, and Penguin gets taken down, but Syndra is able to take down Edok. Kingzilla once Rinse, but the Purify saves it.
2-for-1 there for Alpha 7 Esports. 1,000 gold lead only for the roamer. They're doing a great job of using that early game pressure, man. All of their heroes do well without items because they have like the AoE, the built-in stuns from this Farsa. They have 3 skills in 1 for the Cho, right? So, I mean, it's just dangerous situation here for RRQ HOSHI, and they're not respecting the damage potential. They're setting up for another fight even.
Yeah, I feel like Dyron, he has to wait, let either Rinse or Edok to set something up, and then he follows up because he wants to be able to heal the team, and he can't heal the team if he dies first. Right? That's the logic, right?
Look at this though.
Looks like Rinse is gonna get kicked And now looks like a follow-up by Edok. Edok is able to take down Penguin. Dyron gets a kill onto Kingzilla. And now the turtle, Thorax, Penguin, looks like he's gonna get caught. He's gonna get controlled by Dyron, having to use that flicker. And then he gets controlled again. If I'm Penguin, it's like, yo, guys, what's up? Are we playing WWE at this point or MLBB?
Tennis is in season, man, because Vagrant was just bouncing all over the place. Dyron, though, maintaining that aggression, trying to zone Alpha 7 away as much as possible. This is what they like to do, man. They get an advantage and they cut the side lanes to try and get the side laners ahead.
Yeah, and now they really want this turret. Gusta can use a few shots to clear the minions, but looks like Dyron, Edok, as well as Rince is doing a very good job at zoning them away. So now they're able to get that turret for free. That Susujin is starting up on the turtle. Not so sure if Alpha 7 can respond.
Not a moment wasted for RRQ HOSHI, man. These quick movements, but this is where Alpha 7 just succeeded last time. Dyron going in.
Oh, hold on, RRQ HOSHI. Looks like Penguin got caught. The turtle is getting pulled over to RRQ's high, but Edok gets sniped by Gusta. And now Toy goes in, but he goes in alone. Zaman force in. Takashi is able to lock into Toy. Gets taken down. Triple kill for Gusta. Sutsujin got the turtle, but at what cost?
It seems like RRQ HOSHI, they are those who made a mistake right there. They were initially got a bit of an advantage when it comes to the HP bars, but then Edok thought they were gonna go for the neutral objective immediately. It seemed he walked forward, wasn't able to get this signature big moment Edok engage, and from there Alpha 7 went in, they went aggressive, and RRQ HOSHI had their eyes on the turtle. They were able to get it, but they were able to get it by letting Sutsujin focus on the turtle and sacrificing members to Alpha 7 Esports.
Right now, hold on, Dyron gets one, and look at that, cancels out, but we had to drag it. Takashi has to dash away, but the Zaman Force won. Takashi and Sutsujin gets the kill. I can't even get a sentence in, like every few minutes they just keep on fighting.
Well, that's the brawl server for you, half of it at least. And Brazil, sure, willing to throw some punches right here. They had a 1k goal advantage, but they're not playing it slow at all. They want to get more, right? They go big or they'll literally go home. And now they're working to the top side. Both teams kind of mirroring right now.
Gusta, he is feeling brave because Banquet and Kingzilla is close by. Looks like they're not gonna commit on the bottom side by Toy, but what I was about to say, okay, I'm not gonna say it because another fight is gonna break down very soon.
Yeah, that seems like it. With the
okay, never mind. They're not fighting.
Never mind.
What I'm about to say is I'm worried because the communication by both teams doesn't seem super on point because it looks like people are engaging when the rest of the team are not ready yet.
Agreed, and right there, that was almost a similar situation, but both teams are not picking it a bit more slow just because they know that in 5 seconds the Lord is available. And if you missed it, in the current patch, the Lord is just so much more dangerous here, these early Lords. So I think Alpha 7 Esports understand that as well. But look at this, man, RRQ. They're getting the prio in the lanes a lot faster here. They might just go and make a beeline for it.
Oh yeah, Takashi, he, in my opinion, he has to make sure that no engage comes in just by punching them away, but there's so many ways that RRQ HOSHI can engage. Rince can engage, Edok can engage, Bagwin finds one, put it by, he found Rince! And now Dyron goes in, but for what? Your mid laner already died! He tried to go away with the Tsunami Slam flickering out. Why was Rince all alone there? I mean, I guess it's because he has the purify, so he can't flicker out of a bad situation. That was unfortunate by RRQ HOSHI.
He thought that Alpha 7 would not, right? He was challenging them, like, come on, do it, you won't.
Yeah, you won't.
It turns out they did. Signature Rince moment right there, but now Alpha 7 going for it, so RRQ HOSHI find something.
Oh, tried to get Dyron, and Dyron finally got caught, but now he's trying to go away. Shut down! Somehow Sutsujin gets Gusta. And now, with the Zaman Force coming in, Edok gets a kill onto Penguin. Dyron has to go back, but Sutsujin grabs the Lord. Rince has now respawned, but Alpha 7, they were overwhelmed. They were like, no way RRQ HOSHI can test this. And then
they just were not ready whatsoever, man. They thought they were gonna go get a clean Lord while RRQ HOSHI are just looking for something. But RRQ immediately sent Edok to do Edok things, find Gusta Lagusta along with the dive-in by Tsutsujin, and just like that, no backline means you don't win the fight. Now with the Lord available, can't offense be clear, but I hope they can find some more here. Or are they gonna stop with the current passive? That seems to be the case here.
I don't want to jinx it, but Edok is good.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't want to jinx it. He's been good for a few weeks now. I think I saw something where like he's like even tired of it. He's getting someone or something, but still coming in from Bangwin, Edok is gonna. Oh, but Gusta still able to secure the Lord. Jungle, who needs that? But now Dire wants to punish Bangwin, and Bangwin gets taken down.
Oh.
But at least they get the Lord, and Edok for some reason gets Kingzilla. Kingzilla, can he get away with this? Yes, he can. And Gusta Lagusta gets a kill onto Edok. Is this the throw that RRQ HOSHI is giving to Alpha 7?
That was unfortunate, man. Alpha 7 with a great call to just immediately push the tempo, go for the Lord, and RRQ HOSHI were not expecting it. So both teams just out expecting each other right now. Just like that, Alpha 7 has a chance. They have the Lord to use as a secondary frontliner. Kingzilla though, looking.
Kingzilla opened the map, but that's a bad call. Kingzilla's gonna get punished now. Takashi, unfortunately, is locked in as well. Unstoppable by Tsutsujin. They got the Lord, but a very bad bush check from Kingzilla basically made that Lord not as bad.
They able to get a lot of coverage on the side lanes too, though. But Dylan 1v3. What is going on?
I mean, Gusta Lagusta gets a free kill, and now Syndra, even having that Lightning Truncheon, quite a lot of splash damage coming in. Rinse now having the Clock of Destiny, so in the team fights, if something goes wrong, he's able to survive at least one time. But now both teams, I don't know, Rashi, it does look like they're making small mistakes that really impact the game in a very large way.
Yeah, and it seems like these mistakes aren't really like premeditated, or it's not like set up. It's not forced errors from the opposition. It's just them going for crazy risks. And that Skypiercer that we were kind of dissing earlier, 50 stacks right now, or 48, but close enough, man. Gusta Lagusta is getting a lot of these stacks into his arsenal, and that's a dangerous situation. On the other hand, though, Rins with the Wishing Lantern, no Lightning Truncheon, so less bursty technically, but the front line is a big moment here. Vagrant already with the conceal very early on, won't have it for the next moment. I think Alpha 7 recognized that they don't see Edok, and they're concerned where he could be.
Oh, Gusta Lagusta. Oh no, they're going for Kingzilla, and Kingzilla gets taken down by Toy. The Lord is low. Tsutsujin is able to get it for himself. And now, looks like Bangwin is going to be the next to fall. RRQ HOSHI playing mind games with Edok.
Bro, like, I mean, what can you do there? RRQ HOSHI, all they have to do is play reactively. It seems like the call initially is to get Gusta Lagusta, but he's far in the back. Hard to follow up against. He has a Purify as well. And then immediately they saw Kingzilla and they're like, you know what? We're playing for the Lord here. Let's kick out the jungler. And immediately the
Shout out to Dari.
Dari
was the one that caught
pivots. Exactly, man. They just pivot perfectly. Edok was making a pass straight for Gusta Lagusta, and he just drifts straight into Kingzilla.
Dyron just looks at Edok's eyes and he's like, I'm the roamer now. I'm the engager. I'm the Alpha and the Omega. Looks like a kick. Oh, will be going on to Dyron, but Vanguard is taking way more damage. And Edok flanks, but the kill goes over to Toy. And now Tsutsujin got caught by the fist break, but Takashi got caught by the Sanguine Claw. Fist crack just to survive. But look at Tsutsujin. He's diving in. Not enough damage. Edok engages, and now they got a kill out of Gusta Lagusta. And Tsutsujin survives barely because of the immortality. And now Takashi, Syndra, as well as Takashi, they're trying to protect the base. The wave comes in. It looks like RRQ HOSHI Toy wants to force it with the Zaman Force. It looks like Alpha 7 is able to defend.
Well, RRQ are sticking around though. Even Tsutsujin went for the Sky Guardian helmet to try and get some more HP, to try and stick around for this base tower take. But Alpha 7 has too much clear. RRQ won, but Lagusta is the main damage dealer. If they get the jungle, that's a retry advantage. If they get Takashi or Vaguian even, that's just the front line, and engage potential from Alpha 7 just deleted, just denied.
Yes. We can definitely see that RRQ Hoshi is a team that is grateful. They don't complain. Whoever they get, they'll be grateful and they'll take their pick. And speaking of which, Darren is able to get someone who's the first get picked up. And now Banquet, even though the immortality has been popped out, but look at Sunsujin pushing everyone in. Godlike for Sunsujin. And Kingzilla gets taken down by Darren. Only Syndra is left, but that's not gonna be enough. RRQ Hoshi cleans out with a 2-0.
What was that, man? That was ridiculous. We were waiting for a big moment there, but Gusta deleted. I think it was almost solo by Toy. He just dove in there and took matters into his own hands. RRQ with a dominant